I'm a total idiot. I forgot to tell you about some of the most exciting news about this trip too. Hi all. So I wanted to give you guys an update on all the things that are coming to this channel and a couple of additional little things I want to talk about. Hey Zeffy. Hey Stinky. So I want to start off this video by first thanking all of you who have taken the time to watch our videos, perhaps even like, perhaps even subscribe. We so appreciate it. And please remember where we think we fit as a channel. We are not a how-to channel. We are not a trail review channel. At least I hope not. Our channel started when we were looking for how to do a back half kit on Penny. And we were disappointed with the number of videos we were finding that said, "This is what I'm gonna do today," and cut to, "Oh, that was a lot of work." Well, take a look at it now that it's done. We were after the middle part. And we posted a few videos trying to help others find that middle part from our perspective. Now, there's certainly no right way to do anything and one way to do anything. But we are hoping that with our channel intentionally trying to provide a little bit more detail, it will be a useful resource later if you come across these projects and such. And of course, going on the trails, well, that's the fun part. Taking all that hard work you did and seeing what kind of hard work you did and going out on the trails and just enjoying it. And that is really, really cool. And we're so delighted to be able to share that with you. Sneak peek of a future project. So, what we really, really wanted to do from Kenneth, Roy, and myself is, again, just say thank you. Thank you so much for taking the time to like, subscribe, share. You know, we don't ask for it, and that you choose to do it, it makes us feel that the work we're doing is really worth your time, and we're grateful for that. We know we've still got a lot of early content up, and it's not even branded the way we're branded today. Some of it has really poor audio. I mean, like our #1 video, the biggest complaint is the audio is poor. We know, we get it. Wasn't even supposed to be a video in the first place. But thank you very, very much for all of that. Please, if you'd like, continue to share with your friends. And, you know, if we can grow the channel a little bit, we would love to become a great resource for you. Well, the limo's out, as is the camper. Now, many of you know that we are on our way to Rubicon Trail here very shortly. The thing is, we've got another event happening before that. And by we, I mean just Kenneth. As much as I'd like to join Kenneth on the trail at All for Fun in Buena Vista, Colorado, it's just not working out that way for me this year. I wish. It is a really, really cool event. You guys really, really should check it out. But what this is going to mean is that Kenneth is going to be doing 3 consecutive trips for off-roading. Roy and I are going to be doing 2. I bet you thought it was just the Rubicon Trail, huh? No, it starts with All for Fun. And then from All for Fun, Kenneth comes home and he's home for 2 days. And we hook up this borrowed beast, put one of the JLs behind it, and we are going to be headed to Lake Tahoe. Are we excited? Oh my God, yes. Oh, this is going to be a really cool trip. And a little while back, you saw us do a video on are we ready for the Rubicon Trail? Well, it turns out the rigs were mostly ready. And some of our new camera equipment was also mostly ready. We've been working on some things, and we wanted to give you a quick update on those things. Well, here's something new and different. Penny is going to be packing her own spare fuel this time. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I understand the need. I've just never been fond of carrying gasoline on a rock crawler, but it is what it is. Penny has several 3D printed parts on her, and this happens to be one of them. This is a 3D print Kenneth made with custom measurements to give Penny her custom mount. Basically, it's got a carriage bolt down through the middle and it's wing nutted to the back of the tire, so we can take it off pretty easily if we need to change the spare. I think it's pretty cool. I look forward to seeing how well it works. Here's another really cool thing that I figured out. If you go on Amazon or several of your favorite off-road vendors, they all have fire extinguisher carriers. This one is one that I bought that attaches to a 1 3/4 roll cage to 2-inch roll cage, and it's designed to hold a fire extinguisher. But I've actually got it here holding one of my 30-foot kinetic ropes. That is a really, really good place to store it. You may have actually seen it dangling when I'm on some trails there above my head in the background. I took care of that because the straps that I used to be using to hold that up were elastic. And that elastic was causing it to be able to swing and causing this really shushing noise. And that was getting really annoying. So I'm hoping this is going to be a lot more stable. Kenneth also outfitted her with a new radio. Sorry, don't get a good angle on it. And while you can see the longer bolt poking out there, the shorter bolt that has been interfering with the cardan has also been replaced with, well, yeah, a shorter bolt. As Kenneth mentioned earlier, he really doesn't need to do a whole lot with Blue. One thing he did comment on, though, was it seemed like his air conditioning wasn't working as strong as it should. Have you ever emptied a shop vac out into the trash? Take a look at what Kenneth's cabin air filter looked like. Oh, wow.
Okay, this is the cabin air filter out of my 21 Wrangler with not quite 30,000 miles. Or just over 30,000 miles, actually. Hasn't been changed previously. I think it might be time to replace this. Yeah, time for a new filter.
Yeah, I know, pretty intense, right? If you've got a JL with a cabin air filter and you off-road it, check it, because not only did Kenneth find he needed to replace it, so did Roy. But back to Blue. Really not a whole lot with Blue. He just needs to clean it out now. He did an oil change, he got all that taken care of. Blue's good to go, which it better be since it's headed all for fun in 2 days. Now, before I get on to Red for Roy, you may notice it on our trailer. It's the rubber is not meeting the road. That's because we are replacing the rubber, and it is currently in the back of Squirrel, and we'll be taking the wheels will be taken to the shop, the tire shop, to get fresh rubber on for this trip. We also put fresh rubber on the little trailer too. The other trailer will haul 2 rigs. We're taking 3. So the little trailer's going behind my red truck. So, yep, Squirrel is definitely carrying a large load of tires off of that big flatbed. And they're all getting new rubber installed next week. Hello, Lemonhead. It's waiting until after Rubicon so that we can get back on it. Oh, and look at that. The sheep flock wants to come say hello. These are from my herding trainer, where Lincoln does sheep herding competitions. These are borrowed from them to help chew down my pasture. That's Bucky, the very friendly Bucky. Hello, Bucky. So while Kenneth was working on his cabin air filter and shared how that needs to be fixed, Roy found he needed the same, as I mentioned earlier. He also bought a new fire extinguisher and also just did some general cleaning and stuff. So Kenneth is actively packing pretty hard right now because he is going to All for Fun. Now, when he gets back, he has 2 days to swap over to go to the Rubicon. We're not taking the camper with us, so that's got to be offloaded. Then we get the rigs on the trailer and all that fun stuff. Here's crossing fingers that nothing happens to Blue while he's at All for Fun. Got it, Blue? Behave, Blue. So I've made one change to how we handle our channel content, and you may have already actually seen it, but maybe not noticed it. We have switched from releasing every 5 days to every 4 days. The reason why is we're trying to catch up on some older content. I have 8 videos uploaded that are all about the M715, and they're actually going to drop right after this video. Now, I may interrupt them with some other video once we get back, because as you can well imagine, 8 times 4, yeah, we're set for a month now. But I wanted you to know that we have consistent content coming out. And if you're into axle builds and you want to see what those 46-inch or 48-inch, I'm not sure which one he's gone with now, tires are going to be rolling on, then you can see that in the upcoming video. That video is going to be just before and immediately after Kenneth's shoulder reconstruction surgery that happened in early February. I will also try to slip in some of the final content I haven't produced yet for EJS. And I have another event that came up that I actually have content for as well, and I need to get that pushed to the channel. We are not hurting for content, but please, if you have something specific you want to see or any suggestions as to what you would like to see in the future, please put it in the comments. We're definitely looking to hear from all of you, and we really, really want to improve the channel experience, not only for those coming to look for more detailed information on builds, but just in general as well. So, let me get this video uploaded for you. I have another dog show while Kenneth is away. Zephyr's doing so good. And, you know, we'll get ready to run the Rubicon. I'm just going to voice it again. If you have any requests for us on the Rubicon Trail, please get them in on this video now so that I can make recording plans for it. I'm not 100% sure how I want to record the Rubicon Trail experience. I'm a total idiot. I forgot to tell you about some of the most exciting news about this trip too. You see that monkey back there on the trailer? I'm going to put her to work. She is not only doing the Rubicon Trail, she is also going to be doing Fordyce. Yes! I have seen Fordyce in so many of the big videos. I've been watching a ton of them recently. I am so delighted to be able to run Fordyce Trail with Sierra Trek to benefit as a fundraiser for the California 4x4 Association. I am so looking forward to all 5 wind chills of this trail. Roy will be coming along. He's going to be serving as videographer for it, so you're going to get some great footage of it. But I'm so excited to be able to go that far and not only run the Rubicon Trail, but also run Fordyce Trail. How cool is this? So we hope this has been a quick update for you. Again, thank you so much for the channel support. Like I said, it was never intended to become anything unique or special, just something detailed enough that it can help somebody. That's really our goal. We all look forward to seeing you in the comments. Thank you, and thanks for watching.